Shoot, that's crazy, man. Oh, we're blind. No, we're not blind. We're blurry. Good morning, everybody. People ask me, why you always got a dirty screen? That's what happens in the desert. Hey, good morning, everybody. I got a question. Well, I come up with these weird challenges for myself. That's my shade cloth behind me because apparently shade out here is everything. Question one, can y'all hear me? That's number question because I put on my headset if I need to. Question two, how many of y'all don't get sick? I think we need to kind of talk about this for a little bit because, I mean, really, if you really think about the driver behind all the ignorance today, it's just sickness, right? People don't want to be sick. And I got to tell you, I don't get sick. And when I say that, people are like, oh, well, yeah, you mean you rarely get sick. You kind of sort of did. I do not get sick. People, I have not had health care in damn near 10 years, okay? Because I don't need it. I don't need your doctor because I don't need your medicine. I don't eat your food, so I don't have to take your drugs. Who said that? Farrakhan. So I don't get sick. I'd love to tell you why I don't get sick. I have no idea. I did a bunch of things in my life. I live healthier. I live cleaner. I stay away from drama. I became a vegetarian. I stopped eating their synthetic drugs. When I get headaches, I drink water. And I don't worry about stuff. It's crazy. So wait a minute. Y'all can, okay, loud and clear. Dale said, okay, good. So I don't get sick. I don't want to tell you, oh, you got to be a vegetarian. I don't know if that works for you. I know it works for me. I eat as raw as I can. Brother Jonathan came up in the house. You know what I ate last night, Jonathan? Did I post it? I think I did. Last night, what did I eat for dinner last night? Did I eat pizza? Did I get some beer? Did I get some steak, shrimps, all the stuff I taught my kids to eat, pork chops, all the stuff that's going to kill them if they actually listen to their ignorant father from pre-10 years ago? John brought me some romaine when he came by. And that romaine, John, that you brought me was so damn fresh. You know, that stuff is still edible right now. I took that sucker. I got me some grilled vegetables. Well, I got some vegetables. I grilled them, threw them in there, a little salt, pepper. If I had some avocado, I throw it in there, threw that sucker in a burrito wrap, and I ate it. Eat as much raw food as you can. Don't get sick. And I'm not, let me pick this up. Because you know what? The reason I'm yelling and screaming this morning. I can't believe I used to do videos this early. I'm so sorry. Let me apologize to everybody in the state of California. Actually, probably everybody from Arizona, no, Texas on over. What time is it? 7:30 here? I used to do videos, I guess 2 hours off. Yeah, right about this time. No, this is not a good time to wake up, watch Brown Man yelling and screaming. All right, so a couple things I want to talk about not getting sick while walking around camp. And hopefully, if y'all don't get sick, y'all share your experiences for the get sickers, because the get sickers need to stop being scared of the billionaires' creations that are giving up everybody's freedoms, rights, security, like walking us right back into a slave plantation for the same corporations that did the slaveries the first time, because they're scared of getting sick. But while I do that, I got to find my tools. Damn it. Y'all know that power tools, it doesn't matter what color y'all make them. You can make it chartreuse. You can make it pink. You can make it glowing red and yellow with flashing, blinking lights. Power tools are like wizards from Lord of the Rings. Your dumb butt gonna find them where you put it exactly when they want to be found. You know the quote, because it's a wizard. Who's that? Damn it, what's that wizard's name? It's Sauron. What is his name? The nice one, the white one. Why the white one a nice one? But anyway, well, he wasn't that nice. A wizard arrives precisely when they mean to. Yeah, and power tools will show up exactly when the F they want to. And I can't find my drill. And it's been, did I tell anybody it's raining? It is raining. It's been drizzling and spitting. It's not heavy rain. It's been spitting on me all night. So I have to put an overflow on the pond to the other pond, so I'm not wasting the runoff water. Like, I really realize out here the real importance of rainwater collection. Some people say this is normal out here to rain every damn day. Some people say it's not. I don't know. I just know nobody knows what my weather is like. There's no weather station out here for my hills. All I know is it's been raining every damn day, and people, my neighbors 2 miles away, don't seem to realize that. So rainwater collection is everything, and holding it for the dry season. So anyway, I need to drill because I got to do. I got the hole saw, and I need to hook up a bulkhead fitting to that to fill up the second pond. Oh Lord Jesus! Oh, mosquitoes! I don't do mosquitoes, yo. That's the one thing about having the damn ponds is the mosquitoes showed up. They now know I'm here like, oh, brown man and brought us some water. Yes, green it does it, Negro. This is the damn mosquito shit. They started. I hate them things out here. I do. I only saw one. How long have I been out here, y'all? About 4 months? Only saw one. And was it 2 days ago? Just before bedtime. I was over there walking by the pond and oh Lord Jesus. Oh, look, I don't do mosquitoes. I don't like no mosquitoes. And now I've seen like 10 of them. The good thing is I got that citronella plant John and I picked up, and because we ain't waiting for the seeds to grow, and I got some citronella candles that I burned. But anyway, no, you got to live healthy, people. Oh, I can't reverse the camera because unfortunately, if I do that, it always gets hung. And so I'm putting in all my fruits and vegetables. I'm not waiting for the jalapeno in the distance to be done, and I'm not using a little greenhouse over there. I'm putting the crops in the ground here. So, and I'm supposed to be looking for the drill, but I can walk around and show you stuff while I'm looking for the drill. Then I'll read some comments. But what do? I think it was like a metaphysical thing, right? Because like I watched all these videos from Dr. Greger, read real research and science. That's why I love Dr. Greger. There are two guys that if y'all don't know, y'all really need to get to know. And now the wind's kicking up again, so let me know if you can't hear me. Dr. Greger, because he'd tell you something, put in layman's terms for people like me, and then he'll post the research. You go read it your damn self, real science. And he doesn't censor anything. He just tells you exactly what the research says and puts it in layman's terms. And Del Bigtree. You need to watch the both of them. If you don't watch them, you don't know nothing about what's going on today and why people are scared of getting sick. But anyway, bougainvillea. That's a sensitive plant right there. Mimosa pudica. That's the one you touch, it moves. I got my banana growing over there. I got my citrus right here. And what is that? Stevia underneath it, because you got to have something sweet, not sugar. It's a comorbidity. It'll get you and your grandmama. This is the rainwater. No, this is the, what is this? Damn it, what are you? Your rain barrels and drip irrigation, which is off right now. So this thing is working like a charm. I got a big drip irrigation in the distance, but not a big one, just a higher one. Everything is about water pressure where I failed. I'm not getting enough water pressure out of that barrel, which is covered up by the wiggle wire for the greenhouse. I try to utilize everything out here until I have enough space for everything. It's kind of junky and I don't like junk. So I try to utilize everything I can to create shade, conserve water. And these guys, that's just the cardboard and stuff from them. It's actually holding the water in. So while I look for the drill, I'm gonna read comments and I'll show y'all. This is gonna be the bathroom. This is the bathroom. See, you're gonna walk right. Oh Lord Jesus, enter the bathroom. Ow! You're gonna walk to the bathroom right here. You get killed by the ants, and then you get in here. It's gonna be the bathroom. It's a big old shower, and it's gonna be fully planted. So big old shower right there. You're gonna have your toilet right there, and it's gonna be composting. I know I'm holding out. A lot of people, I'm coming out there dry, but you got to get rid of the septic and some flushing water. I'm like, no, man, you need to learn what a bidet is. Wash your booty. You gotta wash your booty. Don't wipe your booty. That's not healthy. And in the bathroom while you shower, you're gonna look at this. Who is this? Who are you? I forgot your name. It's a mimosa. That's the mimosa that doesn't move. One of the fastest growing trees, and that's supposed to be the fastest growing tree in the world. Forgot the name. Canola. There's a citrus over there, another canola over there. Look, you gonna see sunflowers on the toilet. Look at the sun. You're gonna smell nasty stuff. You're gonna see stuff. There's not gonna be a roof on the bathroom. Oh, there's a bamboo down in there. It takes them 3 years to get going. When my boys were here, they decided good idea to do a cow wall for the bathroom. I said, all right, let's do it. So there you go. This is going to be the base foundation for the cob wall going up. And I still got to find the drill. So we talk about health. Oh, but there's a part of health. Because living in Rockefeller world right now is completely unhealthy, right? Completely. They're demanding that you be scared of being sick and you eat their products and you take. Oh, the mandate. Y'all hear the mandate? Did y'all hear about jiving, Bowden, jiving? You ain't jiving about that mandate, baby. You got big money from the pharmaceutical industry for that mandate. You hear that, right? I mean, I don't know the details because I don't watch the news. I really don't care. I'm building my own world. And when they're done with me, they can come kill me. And I'm fine with that. I really don't care. I ain't never going to take your synthetic drug. I don't do drug dealers as a child. Fought with a few in high school. And I'm a fight with them now. Not doing drugs. It's too late for that. Drug dealers done killed too many people I love. Hell no. Hell no. My job is to fight you tooth and nail for everybody that was lost by you being poisoning them. What we got here? Grapevine, get the grapevine. Asparagus, get some asparagus going on. We got some beans. Hey, beans. Lantana. Yes, lantana. And yes, I do sing to my plants. I don't know why y'all think I didn't. Hell yeah, I did. We got parsley and tomatoes. We got sage and the lavender. Gotta make some lavender oils. Papayas. And I don't even like, no, is that a papaya? Damn it, no, what's that nasty with a big fruit that you can't eat it till it's like all rotty and stuff? Papaya, yes. You got. That's a papaya right there. Don't worry about the size. I'm joking so fast. So every bed I do, it consists of fast upper story trees as well as slower growing veggies that I eat. Here is a line of, what is this? I don't know what these are. I think that's the demon pumpkin. Y'all remember the demon pumpkin? Before I went on the supply run to Pennsylvania, I just had a whole bunch of seeds I thought were bad, so I just planted them all along the drip irrigation line right here. And went all the way down. Look, almost all of them came up. Seeds don't give a F, all right? Seeds don't get sick. Seeds eat their natural food, they live natural lives, and they grow precisely how they mean to. And for y'all who are debating Dr. Sebi, number one, the Bible says, let he who solve health cured, what he cured? Diabetes and HIV and heart disease and all the other things he done cured, and cancer, and proven into the New York Supreme Court, okay, the day before Tawana Brawley scam started, he proved it. So everybody who has cured a disease, let them he who is cures diseases chastises Dr. Sebi. I don't chastise me. When I meet people smarter than me, I shut the hell up. And I'm, oh, damn it, the mosquito got me. Got me right on my head. I had to shave my head. Oh, boy, they're around, ain't they? Yes, if I were at home, I already had the tadpoles going in the pond. I don't. I'm running my mouth. I'm going to read comments. I got to look for a hat. And I got to find this damn drill. All right. Whew. Love is the answer. No need nor want. Just love. That's it. Question doesn't matter. Love is the answer. If the question is, what do I do? Because I'm scared of the flu, then you ask your body, do you feel love? Look at your feet. Ask your heart. Ask your lungs. Ask your immune system. Do you feel love? Am I eating love food for you? No. You eating burgers and steaks and shrimps and pizzas and macaroni and cheese. You're eating all the comorbidities with sugar. I do not feel love. I'm going to give you a warning for some symptoms. And please tell me if you're going to figure this out. And if you don't figure it out, that you ain't loving me, we going to die together. Like Nino Brown. That's how your immune system works. Nino Brown. Hey, I go down, I'm taking you with me. And the billionaires ain't going to save you. Just real talk. I ain't here for the bullshit. Hey, Heaven, how you doing? That's what I'm saying. There's a difference between talking health in theory and in practice. I've succeeded at health. I've eaten American food for damn near 2.5 months out here in one of the worst conditions in the country. And my body has maintained, and that's just that should tell you everything. Listen to people who do it. Don't listen to people, well, you can listen to people who go to school and practice the theory if you want. I don't. My doctor, people who've solved it, like Dr. Sebi. All right. I gotta find this drill. It's starting to rain again. I can hear it. I gotta get the rainwater recovery runoff. Working house. It might be in the greenhouse. Hold on. Hello, all. It's 9:30 here in the Northeast. Must be like 6:30. No, I've been up for a minute, Heather. I've been up stretching, meditation, yoga. I get ready in the morning. I'm actually up when the sun comes up. Not because I want to, but because the coyotes will not let me sleep. They're gonna yip, 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 woof, 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 woof. What's crazy is they kind of sound like wolves, but they sound like baby howling wolves. And they play. I was raising the plastic on the greenhouse yesterday, so now I can stand up in it, which is great. Um, but the drill is not in there. Sorry, Heather. Thought it might be in there. I was thinking I'm gonna do a live stream until I find a drill. Not gonna do that. I got way too much to do today. I think 7:30 because it's 8:30 here. Yep, loud and clear. We're good to go. Uh-oh. I hate it when it does this. The comments stream down too fast. Okay, loud and clear. Y'all talking back and forth to each other. All right. I very rarely get sick. Heaven, and tell people what you eat. Tell people how you live. Tell people how you think. Oh, that's what I was gonna get to. Because I don't think it's one thing. I don't think it's that's why I'm not big on it. Oh, Gerard, you're supposed to tell people to be vegan. I ain't supposed to tell people nothing. That's number one. Two, I'm just telling you, I don't get sick. I don't get colds, flus, viruses, headaches, none of that crap. All right. One of my loved ones got the cuckoo. And by got the cuckoo, I mean because you cuckoo because you think it's bad to get it. You're supposed to get it every year. You're supposed to upgrade with it. But and we've been sharing forks and spoons and drinks. And I hope I got it too. The only thing I hope is that it's the new one. I don't want the old one because I think I already got the old one. So ain't nothing wrong with things showing up in your body as long as your body's loved. If your body is not being loved, your body being abused by you because you eat what's on TV, you do what's on TV. Knowing TV is all for profit advertising, just trying to make billions of dollars, and they don't really give two damns what it does to you or your body. Then you'll die of the flu. All right, hey, Elaine, good morning. Elaine know what I'm talking about. Elaine know all of this right here. Elaine, son got that gangster vegan place, right? You know, the healthier you eat, the longer you're going to live, the healthier you're going to be. But if you live in fear, because don't nobody like to be sick. If you live in fear, they'll control you. It doesn't matter what fear of anything. Fear your life, like I said, I'm ready for the Civil War. Let's do it. Anytime y'all ready. I can tell you this. You know what team I'm going to be on? I don't want that. I think that's stupid. Every civil war fails, every revolution fails. But if the idea is that all y'all rage against the machines, because we all grew up together, raging against the machine, fighting the power. If all of y'all want to keep listening to the power and fighting for the machine, damn it, you know what's going to happen. All right? Because I have no fear of dying. I have no fear of being sick. I have no fear of anything. Anything you fear will control you. I have not been sick since February of 2020 when I started doubling down on vitamin D. Heather, and that makes perfectly good sense to me based on what I've heard in lectures, right? Your body needs something. You found out what it was. Now your immune system get that thing and it starts beating the hell out of the problems in your body. And yeah, I'm walking in circles and I still have not found my drill. Mindset has much of it. Yes, it does. Lord, I think it's two things. When we talk about mindset, and that's another piece of it outside of food, I think it's education, right? You first got to educate yourself. You have to turn off the Kardashians, turn off that Line A news, and actually listen to real, healthy, healing, doctorish type of people, nurse-ish type of people who've actually done these things, and then go read the science. And what happened, Lori, is so step one was I educated myself. It somehow put my subconscious and my conscious in sync with, okay, if I eat this, I don't get sick. If I eat this, I feel my immune system boost. Lori, I started drinking smoothies and I could just feel all my cytotoxic T cells and my white blood cells just doing crazy stuff like, yeah, let's get it. And they started getting it. I don't get sick anymore. And I think it's a state of mind, and then doing the things that your state of mind understands. If I do this, I'll be okay. But it's also, Lord, it's also about tossing toxic people out your life too. I used that block button yesterday, Lord. I know I don't like to use it, but if you get in the way of the conversation, I'm gonna block you. I'm sorry, I had to boot out block yesterday. The foul dude, the dude that's always around, dated one of our friends. I won't say the name. And he would come around, he say mean things about her. And I don't like that. Anytime y'all start talking about, my sisters, I don't want to block you, but I get pissed off. Anytime you start talking about my brothers who are real kind, I get pissed off. Anytime y'all start talking about the people who like to fight, that start the fights, I really don't care. So this dude, and I've been watching him for a little while. And what did he say yesterday? I barely have time to read comments, Lori. And I finally went and I started reading them. And it was just like his commentary was getting in the way of what I'm trying to do, right? There was some troll on there from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, a drug dealer, a cannabis, looked like one little person looked like the herbs was cannabis. He's like, yeah, when are you gonna pay me for my herbs? This man owes money for my herbs. I'm like, number one, I've only smoked cannabis once in my life, and all my friends know that was oregano-ness. Oregano bis. All right. It was not cannabis. It was just oregano because the African kids thought it was funny to trick the American kids. That's number one. Never smoked cannabis in my life. I don't think I'm ever going to. Not that I got anything wrong with it. I just don't like smoke. I don't like cigarettes, cigars. I don't like smoke in my lungs at all. If I'm dying of some sort of lung condition, I might do some Herba Santa. I would do what I have to do to save my life. If the ancestors, the longest running medical trial study in the world, going back 5,000 years, if they saw that, hey, people take this and they got that problem, they don't die, I might give it a shot, but I don't. And he kept chiming in like, oh, that doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me. This is a psychopathic dude stalking one of our friends. And what did he finally? I read the last comment. So, oh, that doesn't surprise me. I talked to Gerard once on the phone. He seemed like a con man who wanted freebies. And I had to think about it. Not that it wasn't wrong. He was right. Hell yeah, I want some freebies. I talked to the man about land. The man had 120 acres out in Virginia somewhere. And his girlfriend who reached out to me said, hey, listen, my boyfriend got this. He might help y'all out. What do we want to do? We want to get as much land as possible, grow food as much as possible, automate it as much as possible, and give away as much as we can as possible. So, yes, I'm conning people to try to do the right thing. So these starving people in which you are being utilized against us, right? Because for food, for a biscuit, anybody will do anything. Well, the real reason is love, like Lori said. I've been talking about this for a long time. But right now, in the current state of events, they're going to starve them into getting badges and coming around and knocking on your door. And they're going to arm them. So, people can believe whatever they want to believe. All I'm saying is y'all need to study history again. Remember we told you they were going to do the mandates? Now they're doing the mandates. So there you go. And he kept chiming in with, and so I don't have time for it. And freebies, yeah, I wanted a freebie. Absolutely, hell yeah. It's starving children all over this planet. I don't think adults should have what they want when children don't have what they need. This man had 120 acres. I said, brother, you can carve out 50 acres, 10 acres that we can put some people in that area who are losing their jobs. They need something to do. They like to grow food. We can build, greenhouses for them and let them start growing food. They can eat the food and the excess they can give away, maybe sell some of it. So it makes sure it keeps the village going. And that makes sense. But, it's for me. So anyway, my point is love you to death. Get the hell off my profile. And I bought the land anyway. I'm not even going to tell y'all how much I invested in this, right? I'm doing the thing because it's the right thing. So yeah, I collapsed my life, sold everything that I got, trashed the rest of it, and moved out to the artificial desert to begin that project. So I had to block him. And then I blocked the troll from Pittsburgh as well. I don't have time. I really don't have time. We have to get healthy food to starving people. And the government ain't going to do it because it's not a government, it's a corporation. Everything they do is for profit. Y'all ever watch Star Trek? You know who the Ferengi is? All right. You know who United States Incorporated is? That's the head Ferengi. All right. Their rules are all about profit. If it makes money, they're going to do it twice. If it doesn't make money, they're going to lie to you about doing it. All right. And then they're going to do the thing that makes money. They are a corporation, a 100% legal legislated oligarchy, but people don't like to read the laws. They just like to run their mouth on Facebook. Yeah, so there you go. Getting sick is just discharging garbage. It is that, yes, discarding garbage out. Absolutely. Your body is projecting, getting rid of the crap that you put in it. But it also is the check engine light, Elaine. That's how I love to say it. It's a check engine light. Your body's like, bing, damn it, something needs to get checked. And it's your intellect. You're eating things, you're living in a way that is unhealthy, and we're going to die. So yeah, toxic people got to go. Yep. Some with the time. And that brother and the troll, which is probably just him himself back and forth because nobody would talk to him. And so usually what I notice with the trolls nowadays, they'll make two profiles and they'll talk back and forth and they'll try to drum up some credibility. So I'm like, listen, if you're going to troll me, at least be good at it. Be good at it. Come with the funk. Come with some real science research or reality. Not a bunch of stuff you made up because that girl don't want you no more because something wrong with you. And if you ask me, it's probably the ding dong. It's dingling not working. So yeah, you got blocked, man. I don't have no time for you. I mean, it was a block waiting to happen because half the time, and some people know this about me. I see what you do. I don't like what you do. I put you on the damn it. I'm ready to get rid of you. I really don't care what y'all say about me. When y'all start talking about my friends, I start getting angry. Not angry. I just don't like it. And when you give me that reason, the magic button, you get in the way of the discussion, you get in the way of something that we're trying to do for people who are in need, you're going to get the block. So yeah, you got to get rid of toxic people. You need a block. Blocking ain't new. As Elaine knows, they're supposed to block people as regularly as you can in real life. People who bring toxicity to you, that shut down your immune system. And y'all know what that's about, right? Because you're not supposed to have constant, consistent stress and fear in your life. Anything that's scaring you and stressing you, it's going to kill you. It's slowly killing you. That goes back to that lecture I heard about how the immune system works, right? When I'm out here in the wild, y'all see the wild behind me, the wild out in that hill right now is a mountain lion. Like, he's a little brown for food, but he might be food. He wants to eat me. They're trying to work it out. The predator in the hills in them caves, like, hey, you know what? If that motherfucker slip on a rock, if he does climb up on that ladder on the China table and get the China ladder to fix the China wind turbine, he slip and crack his head, I'm gonna eat that man. I'm gonna eat him, but I'm not sure because he ain't food. And I forgot my point. I think it's funny. See, predators are always looking out to eat us. Fear. All right. So if one of the mountain lions, let's say one of the mountain lions is eventually, challenged, say it the right way, or you get blocked on Facebook. And he decided to make a run at me. Number one, you gonna hear when I hear the and you start hearing like the claws on the ground or something, or my eyes see this a shadow that don't make sense in them hills. You're gonna hear snap click. That's the first thing. Snap click. All right. Because I have a fear device. I use that fear device. Hey, I'm not the one. I love you to death. I want you to be in the hills, even though you're mentally ill and you don't realize I ain't food. I'm actually a predator. I want you to make it. You take your butt back up in them hills. But if he's making a run at me and say, I don't know, I pull out my sound making device and it don't make no sound because it's dirty, because I ain't been cleaning it, because I've been busy growing food. I'm a run, jump in the truck, jump on the shed. I'm gonna do something, pick up a shovel. Why? But when I do that, my immune system is gonna stop. My body makes a decision that says, all right, we don't need to be fighting cancer right now. We don't need to be fighting the diseases coming from the potato chips that man ate last night with the romaine lettuce. We don't need to be fighting leukemia. We need to give all of our energy to running. I would say probably in my belief system, millions of systems that we don't even know about in your body shut down so you can run when you're in stress and fear because your body knows you need the energy to get the hell away. Only for moments, right? Only for moments. So your body stops making white blood cells, which are that's your army. That's what's protecting. That's who has your back. Gerard got my back. No, he don't. He kind of does, not completely. Gerard is beholden to his ecosystem, and this body is what I need to protect the most, and what's local to me, and local out behind that, and in the state level, and local beyond that on a national level, and local beyond that on a continental level, and local beyond that on the earth level. But what you got protecting you, what's always has your back, 100% of the time, is your immune system. So your immune system is smart enough, your body's smart enough to shut down while you're in flight mode. Because you're scared and you're stressed. But it's only supposed to do that for 15 minutes. Because you think I'm going to outrun a mountain lion? You going to outrun a bear? You going to outrun a saber-toothed tiger? No. You got about 15 minutes. Your body can take that stress of not having white blood cell production, and a bunch of other things for a few minutes. And then you're either eating, and it doesn't matter. You're coming out of something's anus. Or you make it. And if you make it, you got in the cave or whatever you did, then your body's like, oh, whoo, we're safe. And then immune, then everything goes back to normal. But sitting in an office 8 hours a day with your boss hating you, just on your back all the time, the toxic person in the cube next to you. The TPS report's done. Are they ready? You're not going to get a bonus this year. You're not going to be able to replace your broken car. You're not going to be able to pay your mortgage. We're going to fire you. And that stress stays with you for 8, 9, 10, 12 hours, sometimes all day. What do you think happens when your white blood cells stop being produced or reduced? It's your own form of chemotherapy, right? You know, they got the chemotherapy line of drugs, not just the radiation that shuts down white blood cell production. What do you think happens if the U.S. military were like, you know what, damn it, I'm tired of this. I'm going home. And they start fighting in these colonization wars for the billionaires. What do you think happened? You think America's gonna remain a country in a world that they've been destroying and killing? No, it's not. They're gonna come for us. And that's what happens in your body. Your white blood cells, that's your army, right? In a world where all this bacteria and funguses are trying to reclaim your energy. So when you shut that down through toxic people, toxic food, stress situations, fear, you are just waiting to die. You cannot be in those situations. Being sick is no shame. No, some are born sick. They didn't cause that themselves. Well, yeah, exactly. And so there's good reasons for that too, right? So there was another lecture I heard. They were talking about how the sins of the father and the mother are passed down to the next generation, right? You know, you want to have children, you want to have a healthy family, you're a young person, one of these millennials or whatever, younger than that, you better be eating food that you're supposed to. Because if you don't, guess what's going to happen? Not only are you going to get sick, your body can't even take care of itself. Your body's busy fighting all the ignorant diseases and problems that are coming from the crap that you eat. You think it's going to help your baby? You think it's going to make some healthy sperm? Hell no. This sperm going to be like, this sperm going to be doing the Macarena. Hey, Macarena. All right, we supposed to be like doing this and learning this and figuring out how to make a healthy baby. Nope, they're going to be doing the Macarena and the river dance all at the same time and have no idea what the hell they're doing. And they're going to make a baby that's going to have a lot of problems. But other things affect babies as well. And it's part of why y'all need to cut out with this idea of playing around with your DNA, because nobody in the future, nobody knows the trouble you gonna see. Nobody knows your kids' problems. And that's real talk. It's real talk. There's some people that got disease that none of this will help them. Well, no. Let's be honest, Lori. It'll help. We don't know that it will fix. They need to go to a healer. Naturopathic doctors, holistic doctors, people who are like bringing back holistic medicine and working with allopathic medicine. I'm not anti-allopathic medicine. I've said this a million times. I'm not against doctor. I'm not against the medical system. As a system, it does not work. Individually, there are doctors that'll save your life. And if you get a naturopathic doctor teamed up with a doctor, medical doctor, you got a powerhouse team. You throw in somebody that's growing natural food and herbs in a natural way, you're going to make it. And so somebody like that need to get the whole team. You get the whole team. You don't go play basketball with 3 people, do you? Hell no, you get 5 of them because they got 5 on their team. I'm going to get a strong team too. Get a strong team. But if you just got an herbalist, if you only have a naturopathic doctor, you better not get no car accidents. You better not fall off no ladders. You better not get into some trauma because you ate Fruit Loops and Fruity Pebbles as a child, right? And there's a time and a place for everything. Get as many people on your team as possible. Let me do comments because I got to find this damn tool. Look at the sky. Oh, you can't see the sky. I'm in the thingy. It's about to rain. It rains every day. Y'all in the desert, ain't no water in the desert. Why would you go to the desert to grow food? Damn it, it won't stop raining. It rained last night. I'm tired as hell because I couldn't sleep. It kept raining. And then clouds about to rain again. Well, it's been drizzling all morning. Y'all remember the first live stream I did out here when it was raining? I was in here dancing. I said, it's starting to rain. I was here, how long was I here? About a month, and it started raining. No, drizzling, just like this. It's like, it's drizzling. I don't care. We could go rain. And all of a sudden, at the end of the live stream, you heard that water going? All right, it doesn't take a whole lot because drizzle here, see behind me, them the plateaus. Drizzle here could be a storm back there, but a little bit of drizzle down here means all of that water piles up there on that flat plain. And where has it got to go? It's got to come see the brown man. That's right. That's exactly what it is. Thank you. It's called edumacation. All right. Look nummy. What look nummy? Digital slavery 2.0. Yep, Elaine, and people love it. Gandalf. Thank you, TJ. That's exactly who it is. The tools will appear exactly when they mean to, and a wizard arrives precisely when they mean to. And my tool has no interest in appearing. It wants me to go through this next rainfall without having full water recovery. But that's okay. We're going to get to it. So sad how inundated we all are. Amazing. We aren't much sicker. Well, Heather, I think that's because the human body can withstand amazing abuse. People can give up ignorance any day they want, and their body, most of the time, will probably reboot back if they go back to eating human food, living a decent life. If you eat the average American diet food and live the average American lifestyle and take the average American blanks, should you not anticipate having the average American see the problem? Adam, damn it, Adam, get off of Facebook. Damn it, logic. You know what? Somebody fact check this, man. Using logic that we learned in preschool. and that's just how it goes. Again, like Farrakhan said, if you eat their food, and by them, he might have meant something, but how I take it, if you eat the billionaires' food, you're gonna have the exact problems the billionaires need you to have so they can remain billionaires. Real talk. Good morning, Christine. How you doing out there in Belgium? How does the insect spray help? It does. The problem is, I need to understand all the insects here. So the mosquitoes just came out. The moths are gone, which is weird. The flies are still doing their thing. Most of the time when I'm out and about, they leave me alone for the most part. It's only at nighttime. And at nighttime, I get my shea butter and my coconut oil and my lotions. And I had this medicating stuff a friend sent for my hands. So I only use the insect spray on the day. I use it on my legs because usually that's the annoyance level. Like, when the flies are around, I'm using the power tools and they want to land on you, want to swing at it and you got a saw in your hand. It's not a good idea. So it's working good for right now. And maybe that's why they leave me alone in the field. They used to bother me in the field. So maybe that's why. Just found a travel. Just found a travel I need and couldn't find for a while. Thanks for finding energy, Gerard. Oh, a trowel. Okay, good. Get on it. Grow your own food because them grocery stores, depending on, I don't know, because Texas, we kind of free-ish. We got a governor that, he kind of doing some things that are sensible. I think he's, once again, I don't trust nobody in leadership. I think you're a psychopath if you want to lead anybody, especially if we can't figure out our own personal lives. We shouldn't be leading nothing. But I believe he banned man-eating anything, which is smart, which is very wise. It'll prevent a civil war. Say, well, you would start a civil war. No, I ain't gonna start it. But if we start setting ourselves up like, okay, you got to be a sickly sick person that believes billionaires to partake in the world that we help create. No, we'll go out here, grow our own food, live our own lives, live free until y'all go to hell. And when y'all start dying, big arm ain't super spreaders. Did y'all hear that there, super spreaders? We told y'all that from the beginning. I don't know why people are surprised. What's that guy's name that was yelling, the actor? He was on Ron Paul, the actor. He was like, take the damn, just stop being stupid and take the damn, Y'all know who I'm talking about, the actor that was yelling at everybody. I'm like, y'all know he's an actor, right? He acting. He acting. He just, so I just stopped and I say, it's Hollywood. What does Hollywood know about a 150-year-old method of doing something? And we've learned a lot since then, but they haven't changed that method. He doesn't know nothing about it. So Michael Rappaport, his name Rappaport, Michael John, somebody Rappaport. And now he's yelling now. Now you're telling me I done told everybody to get the damn thing. Now I'm a super predator. That person's I mean, I'm not going to do the details. I just like, we told you that. That's called science. You got to look at the uncensored version. You're never going to see it any place that has pharmaceutical commercials. All right, they're not going to tell you everything. And it's not funny, but I hope you're getting the ridiculousness of listening to billionaires in industry that would possibly defy what makes them profit. Why would the pharmaceutical industry give you anything that would cut from their profits? Your health is directly against what makes them profit. Would you bite the hand that feeds you? No, they're not going to bite the hand that feeds you. They don't want you to die. But, the government in this too, the oligarchical thing is doing this thing. And they got to make profit. They took that money for lobbyism. They're going to say anything them corporations tell them to. And unfortunately, when you got many competing big, massive pharmaceutical corporations, they're going to try to make the most money. And a couple people die. It is what it is. We got to make more money, stay in business. Sorry. Let me get out of here. I'll do a couple more comments. Many happy returns on your birthday. Oh, Christine, happy birthday to you. Is it your birthday? Happy birthday. Wouldn't it be funny if I'm singing happy birthday and I get attacked by some hogs because I wasn't looking? Happy birthday, Christine, if it is truly your birthday. They don't like peppermint oil. No, they don't like no peppermint oil. Happy birthday. It's her birthday. All right, good to go. Happy birthday of the day to bring such a beautiful, wonderful, loving person to the planet. Ignorant, foolish, silly people with fresh outside perspectives from Belgium, not from my indoctrinated world. Cedar oil too. All right. Yes, cedar oil, they don't like that. That's why they do a lot of buildings with cedar. It's a real hard wood that lasts a long time, and insects don't like it because it's real hard wood, I think. Hey, Diane. Hey, Sandy. Good morning. Ooh, yes, it was. And I already said the name once. I'm not going to say it twice. Y'all need to go search this man and read the signs. If you're not like a video watcher, then read the signs. He posts links for every damn thing he tells you. And he's been saying this since the very beginning. He's the one who brought the science to me. I mean, I'm interested from the details because a lot of friends and family are doing really stupid things and letting people experiment on their body. But sometimes you need to know the extra details. I've never believed in this since I worked in the industry. I was like, oh, I get it. Y'all are some crooks and criminals, because in the backroom conversations, the people who make this stuff will tell you the real truth. Say, oh, y'all crooks and criminals. I get it, drug dealers. I grew up with y'all, Washington, D.C. area. Y'all used to have Adidas shoes and gold chains and run around in the street shooting with police. Yeah, now y'all got buildings and a whole industry. And you got corner stores on every corner instead of dealing on the corner. Now they got these. All right. So anyway, I don't do anything drug dealers want to do. I don't get down with drug dealers. No interest in it all. But Big Tree was awesome. Was it yesterday? What is today? I done forgot days. No, it's 2 days ago. Thursdays. If y'all didn't watch it, you need to go. And this is where I'm hoping, Christine, how this man might bring everybody together. I said it 2 years ago. This might be the end in its current form of the pharmaceutical industry. And that will be the greatest thing that we can pass down to our children, is taking the Rockefeller out of for-profit disease management system called healthcare and putting health back in it. Taking allopathic medicine and merging it with holistic medicine, and also merging it with a bunch of honesty, right? There are no such thing as side effects. Those are direct effects of you launching a direct assault on your body. It's a good idea if you're going to die if you don't do it. But if not, you need to go with a more herbalistic natural process that doesn't destroy other systems within your body that you may not know for 15 years. People die today from something that they took because they had a sty 10 years ago, right? And I'm just making all that up. It's just an example. Your body makes responses to what you put in your body. Don't put anything unnatural it doesn't recognize in your body unless you have to prevent death. Proud of you, G. Thank you, Lane. I'm not. I can't even find my power tools, girl. You so nice. My friend's so nice and just making excuses. Oh, you're such a nice, smart person. Then where the hell my drill at? Huh? I'm so smart. Where my drill? The damn thing is chartreuse yellow. It looked like this one. Anybody see my drill? It looked like that one. Ryobi, big old bright colors. The damn thing glows. I can't find it. Yeah, he is a warrior. He's a warrior, and he's the greatest ally for health right now. They didn't kill all the other doctors, right? They didn't kill all the other naturopathic doctors. And he is one, and he's not a doctor. He's just a very smart man who realized that the two must work together, allopathic and holistic. And they must work together on uncensored, real science, not TV science, because we want to sell you products and we don't want you to stop buying our products. Big tree algorithm. Oh, yeah. I keep saying the name. Tree Big Dell. There you go. You should have a rainstorm and dry season. Yep, Christine. One thing about the rainstorm is here at this elevation, it is a rainstorm. It's ridiculous. It won't stop raining. And so the goal right now, which is why I got to find a drill, is I have to collect as much water as possible. I will go show y'all the pond, but right now I'm not interested in mosquitoes. Ain't much to see anyway. This is the liner pond right now. I haven't messed around with making a natural pond with bentonite clay because that takes a lot of work. And I got more important things to do, like finishing this cattle fence. But it's over there in the distance. I don't think they'll be able to see it. There's elephant ear and other things growing in there right now. But I need to siphon it. When the water runs off of the roof of the greenhouse, it just runs into the ground, which isn't bad. That also is a good thing. But I won't go through the details of elevation and what I'm doing out here. I didn't mean to talk about what I was doing out here. I want to talk about health, but I'm about to get out of here. So Central Texas has great vineyards now. Ooh, now grapes like to grow. Yes, Lord, I planted all but 2 of my grapevines. How many did I bring? I think I brought like 20 of them, and all of them in the ground but 2. And I think those 2 I just want to plant in very special places, so they might actually go indoors. Alcohol got many in your age group. Yes, it did. Alcohol, but I think sugar got most. Jennifer, if you think about the most dangerous thing we have right now on this planet, based on what's happening in the malnutrition, the comorbidity epidemic, sugar is number 1. Citronella oil. Oh, get some. Yes, I like that idea, Lori, but no, I can't. I'm sorry. I love you, but I can't because I sleep to the smell of citronella all night long, all night, because I want to keep the mosquitoes and stuff away. I don't want to smell like citronella all day. Because, Lori, if I walk around here and smell like, listen, look out here. Y'all see how hard it would be to get a date out here? You know how hard it is to get dates out here? and I don't think I smell that bad most times. Between I don't know, 5 o'clock and 10:30, 11. I smell pretty good, I think. 11:30, noon, 1, 2 o'clock. Don't ever visit me. Don't you gonna hate life for a little bit. I do real hard work out here. And I don't know. I just think if I smell like citronella, I don't think that's gonna do it, Lord. I think I'm gonna be alone. And I might die alone, but I don't want to purposely make it worse. I don't think citronella is gonna be a new scent that's gonna be like, ooh. What are some of the perfume companies? But yeah, you know what? I might get it in a crunch. I get it just in case. I'm real bad because I don't know all the bugs that are out here yet. It's crazy because it seems like the further we go in the season, new creeper crawlers. Oh, I'm getting excited. Guess what I saw yesterday? Guess what? I told y'all I'm like a little kid. I get all excited and stuff. I finally saw a Gila monster. Isn't that what it's called? Gila monster? I finally saw it. Wasn't he's so cute. The thing was like 3 inches. It's like he ran and jumped on a rock, looked at me. Hey, Negro, hey, wagged his little tail and just started running. It was out there in the distance. I was putting up the H brace for one of the corners of the cow fence. It was the cutest thing. And I think I remember my friends like, Gerard, don't mess with it. I know, man, you like to touch things, play with things, and love nature. Don't mess with the Gila monster. Because I think they said it's poisonous. I'm not sure. So anyway, but what I'm noticing is as the seasons change, all the different animals are coming out and the different insects. So I might just get that citronella oil on backup standby ready just in case. Real foods. And I'm sorry, I missed a whole bunch of comments because I got to go. I actually got to start my work day. Is my coffee out? I think my coffee's out. I know. It's funny. Y'all ever notice about me is I say I got to go and it go like an hour. I'm sorry. This is the problem with having intelligent friends. If I go back to having ignorant friends, I get into the live stream in a minute. I was like, all right, I got to go. But my friends keep saying intelligent things and that holds me here. Real foods builds resilience and immunity, bounce back faster, recovery time is a minimum. Amen. Right? Because, you know, when you realize your body's sick, put your body back in natural order, eat natural food, live a natural life, get rid of the toxic people. And then you might actually have to do a little bit of allopathic medicine depending on what's going on. You know, I'm not a doctor. I don't play one on TV. I think they all crazy as hell. But then again, I think the naturopathic doctor's crazy as hell too. So but I think 7 billion people crazy. So that's just me, and me too, included. Um, so yeah, but that's when things start going wrong. You do problem root cause analysis. You start eliminating what might not be the problem, right? And I ain't gonna show y'all the cupcake I had a cupcake for dessert. I ain't gonna show y'all that. But listen, if something go wrong, I'm not feeling good. Something ain't right. Eliminate the cupcake. All right. I'm not feeling good. Am I drinking enough water? Drink more water. I'm not feeling good. Am I eating enough deep leafy greens and raw food the way we evolved? Every system in our body evolved eating raw food. You can hate on that all you want. You can, if you love steak and sausage and bacon and grits and egg, you love it. Listen, love what you want to love, but don't be ignorant to yourself. Lie to us. Be truthful to yourself, okay? Lie to us and say, nah, I eat my meat. I'm going to live on meat. Okay, you go ahead and do that. All right, that's what you want to try. You know, go ahead. You don't need a whole lot of drugs, but go ahead and do that. But process of elimination. Start getting out the things that are unnatural to the systems in our body, how they early develop. I'm not saying don't eat meat. I don't say nothing like that. I'm just simply saying if when our bodies develop on this planet, the creatures here decided, oh, we need something called a heart. Oh, we need something called some lungs. Oh, we need something called some teeth and some eyes, some ears, some all these other little systems and immune systems. Okay, well, what were most of those creatures eating when all that happened? Hello, is this thing on? It sure enough was not lobster. All right, they were eating phytoplankton and deep leafy greens that are just growing out the ground. They were eating it raw too. Wasn't nobody back there with a microwave oven. I can tell you that. Wasn't nobody back there with an oven, period. You just had creatures crawling on the ground, eating fruits and vegetables and the most prolific thing on this planet. All right. Plants. Reboot back to what we originally, when our DNA developed, reboot back to what it's supposed to be. You can get back to bacon and ignorance and chitlins and all that stuff later, but while your body's dealing with a problem, go back to basics. That's all I'm saying. You feel it immediately, like Gerard is saying. Yeah, when you drink it in. But I think you got to drink in the knowledge first, is what I'm saying, Lori. I think you got to drink in the knowledge, get a good understanding of health and nutrition and what we know about the human body so far. Nobody knows how the human body works. You know, that's why I think it's ignorant to mandate anything, and we're still trying to figure this thing out. We're probably hundreds of years from figuring out how the body works. But, you know, first get your mind right and understand, okay, that's healthy. That's why it's healthy. Here's the science, the research. I get that. That makes perfectly good sense. Now, understand why I'm sick and eating cupcakes every damn night. Okay, I get it. I eat bagels for breakfast every day and pizza for lunch. I understand my problems now. Too much cheese and sugar. And okay, now if I eat these other things, what happens in my body? Your white blood cells start going crazy, getting the things that they need, right? Vitamin D3, get out there in that sun. You know, chocolatify. People, chocolatify. This isn't my natural color. This is my desert color. I'm like a chameleon. Out here, my body wants to, protect itself from the sun. So I'll stay in the sun longer. Why? Because vitamin D3. Where's the only place you're going to get vitamin D3 from? Yeah, Walmart. Fever ass. All right, listen. Nobody has been able to replicate that yet, to the best of my knowledge and what I heard a very smart person say, but it has to go through your skin. All right, solar radiation. Blessed Saturday morning, y'all. Hey, Norma, good morning. It's Saturday, huh? All right, well, y'all, listen, y'all enjoy your day free of slavery. I'm about to get to work, but this didn't work for me. I love doing this. It's just I get tired. Yesterday, I worked all day yesterday. I broke my back yesterday. So I'm I say I'm gonna take it easy. I ain't gonna take it easy. I got too much to do. But I am gonna do last couple comments and I am gonna go. Sorry, but much we right to. Yeah, thank you, Elaine. Exactly. When you go too far with anything, you drink too much water, you're gonna die. Turmeric, garlic, and ginger are my fave healing plant products. All right, yes. Let's get down. You are teaching by example, Gerard. No, I'm learning by not dying, Lori. I'm not teaching nobody nothing. No, nope, no. Anybody else? Go watch Gerard. He's a great teacher. Gerard ain't teaching nothing. Hell no. No, this is, we don't understand anything on this ignorant planet. We the most willfully ignorant species. Like, oh, I figured it out. I know it. Yeah, I know you think that you know it. I figure things out like, oh yeah, I know it now. I know it. I know what I know, but I don't know what I don't know what I don't know. So the only example, if anything, I'm setting is plagiarized from John Liu and oh, here come the rain again. John Liu, Jeff Lawton, and a few others who actually proved, not suspected, proved that these deserts are artificial and they're not supposed to be here, and we can set them back to the way they're supposed to be by conserving the water, slowing down the water, and the natural plant life will eventually come back. But you can jumpstart that by growing other things. And when it comes to health, Lori, that's another plagiarized thing. It's not my idea. I did not come up with nothing. I didn't, Lori. I grew up eating Fruit Loops, and what I ate for breakfast? McDonald's for breakfast, if not some Fruit Loops, Fruity Pebbles, and lots of sugar. You cannot have Fruit Loops and Fruity Pebbles in cow milk, pus and blood, literally a carcinogen with the casein content. And you got to dump a bunch of sugar on it. That was breakfast. Lunch, we used to always skip. I used to run with my man Chris. We skip lunch and go to McDonald's, get McDonald's for lunch too. Or we'd eat the cafeteria food, which I'm not sure what was worse, but that probably wasn't too bad back then. But they always had some Jello with sugar and cow milk, casein, cancer, carcinogen. And then for dinner, Mama mostly made good food. Every now and then she throw a Hungry Man meal or something in there. Cause like, Mama, we want Hungry Man at McDonald's. So not eating healthy is my idea. I think most of what I learned from health probably did come from Dr. Greger, Dr. Oz. I mean, it's so long ago, I don't even remember their names. A lot of the raw cooking, food cooking people, a lot of y'all, my friends who actually live this lifestyle for 20 years, and which 10 years ago, y'all told me, I was like, you crazy hippie. You think just eating food gonna change your health? You out of your mind? You get hungry, go to the food court at the mall. So yeah, none of these ideas are my own. So I don't say I'm teaching nobody nothing. I'm trying to do the right things, and I'm confirming what people said. Well, one, about greening artificial deserts, bringing life back, because the desert ain't gonna stop coming. It's gonna keep coming. You can do anything you want to do. People say, why would you go out there? Because out there is coming here. Wherever you are right now, there's a desert that's coming for you. And it's not gonna get you in your lifetime, maybe get your children. So, once again, people like, oh, I do anything for my children. Oh yeah. Would you stop eating sugar? Would you stop having a comorbidity lifestyle? Would you teach your children that? Would you educate yourself? Would you go over to Tree Big Dell and educate yourself on censored science that's not on TV? Would you? Huh? Would you move to an artificial desert or buy land there and help people to cultivate things there to stop the encroaching desert on your children or your grandchildren? So, instead of me, I lived a great life and I died and I didn't have to live in a desert. Now your children got to live on a desert planet. I'm just saying, think about it. I love my kids. Everything I do is for them little special things. But, it's just like Lori said earlier on. It's all about love, people. What you do, and do it for others. Don't do it for yourself. I've lived for myself my entire life, so I ain't talking bad about nobody. My entire life, me, and me. All right. Working in corporate America, making big time money, not giving two damn about what I took up here and gave to billionaires so they can go out there and make life worse for my children in the future, or give it to their children so their children are empowered to rule over my children. So to me, if anything, I'm just learning, Lori, and I'm sharing what I'm learning. All right, mandates will not succeed. They won't, Lori, because we'll burn the earth. That's why they won't succeed. Now, people don't like slavery. At the core of it, human beings don't like slavery. Even the people going along with this don't like slavery. They just don't see it as slavery yet because they aren't reading. They're not educating themselves. So it's not going to succeed, but damn sure we can take out a good portion of the population. You start global conflicts over this idea of whether or not corporations should be dictating their products to us or not. All right. Jab obid witness will come a knocking. Yeah, they will. Oh, I get that one, Diana. All right. They will, not me. No, you ain't knocking over here with me. You got a long listen. If y'all want to come see me and find out if you can actually abuse me and rape me with your products, you got a ways to come. You got to see over that hill over there in the mountains over there. Yeah, yeah. See. I walk out here and I show you. You start coming like, oh damn it, what's that? I see some smoke in the distance, some dust from a car. See my truck right here? I'll be right up here, right behind it. I'm gonna stand. See where the V8 Titan sign is? Right here. Be right behind it. Here go my vantage point right here. I got my okra and poison ivy essential oil super soaker. I'm gonna stand right here. And as soon as you come up, hi sir, we'd like to get to find out if you are living unhealthy, and if not, if we can change your DNA. And I'm like, I'm not a violent person, but I believe in humor. I'm gonna give him something natural, a natural product called poison ivy. Ain't nobody knocking on my door. You guys listen. Listen to this. Y'all hear anything? Do you hear any cars? Do you hear any ambulances? Do you hear people talk? Yeah, I hear your big mouth, but other than my big mouth, do you hear anything? Nothing. There's no sound. There's literally no sound. I can hear for miles. My hearing is getting better and better. And when those harbingers of death come around, Diane, I start hearing that they start dragging the chain because you know they got that chain and they got that stick. Let me get a yucca. See, no, they got that stick. What's his name? The Grim Reaper. When that Grim Reaper come around, well, that's a Johnny Cash song, isn't it? When something comes around, I forgot how. I'm gonna listen to Johnny Cash today. You hear that stick? Oh, good Lord! Oh, yucca in my eyes. Oh, Lord Jesus! Oh, fungus. That's okay. I ate healthy last night. My white blood cells will take care of it. When they start coming around, I hear that stick hitting the ground. Nope. I'm gonna get purified. All right. Whew. All right. I am gonna be back to work. Now I joshed around with y'all. I haven't done this in a while, so I figured I'd josh around with y'all for a little bit. Focus on constructive behavior. That's it. Don't worry about people who aren't, because there are times that we all engage in negative behaviors, and we shouldn't judge others. Yeah, people go through stuff, they do things. All you can do is love them and say the things that are right to them, or at least try to. The question and the circumstance doesn't matter. The answer is always love. Would love to see this in person. Well, Diane, come on down. You're the next contestant on. Come on out to the hot desert and smell Gerard between 11 and 4 p.m. Y'all hear that? See, that's a different bird. I've never heard that before. This thing gonna make me a bird watcher. He was like, chirp, 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 chirp. Do y'all hear that? Chirp, 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 chirp. See, he asked me, am I coming to the party? I was like, nah, I ain't coming to that damn party. He's like, okay, well, I ain't gonna respond to you then. He responded the first time. He's like, hello, Negro. I was like, hello, Mr. Birdman. You coming to the party? And I probably responded in Chinese or something. And so he didn't Mandarin. He didn't get that. All right, I am gonna get out of here and stop being silly. Yeah, come on down. Shoot, well, that's why I'm building houses. I'm not building houses for me. Do y'all hear that? That's a neat bird. Somebody right now about to post Gerard losing in the desert, which is funny because I'm actually finding myself out here. Got plenty of time to think about reality. All right. I don't ungave. Wait a minute. I don't ungave in the bullshizzle. Yeah, you don't engage, I think is what you. Yeah, you don't engage. Don't even worry about it. When bullshizzle pops up, like that's bullshizzle. All right, now I'm gonna go this way. Need to make yourself look bigger. Yeah, yeah, maybe Diane. That probably helps with bears. I never make myself look bigger with a bear. I've seen people do that. I've seen y'all when the bear comes, got to make yourself look bigger. If I'm with a group of people, Diane, like I've said this many times, I don't know why y'all don't understand me. And nobody run. Everybody stand here. Look bigger for the bear. If it's 5 of us, it's going to be 4 of us. I'm sorry. I eat healthy and I can run. And I can't outrun a bear. but I can outrun the people who can't outrun the bear. So yeah, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, I did. But you're right. I said you said you're not supposed to have fear. Damn it, fear of bears is natural. Fear of billionaires and TV commercials isn't. Okay? Fear of bears will save your life. Fear of TV commercials called news will get you and grandmama killed. Okay? So yeah, I'm not gonna make my look. How about this? Let's make ourselves look bigger for the billionaires, Diane. You know what I'm saying? Let's make no, I ain't taking your crap. Hell no, you experiment on me. You crazy? I know what FDA approval is. I know what the approved authorization. No, I ain't going for that. You know, I think he thinks I'm talking to him because I got a high voice. He's like, ah, ah. I actually have a deep voice. But early in the morning, this is what I do. I kind of want to go out there and find. I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna go out there and find him. Hey, good morning, Ivan. How you doing? I can't believe I caught. I know it's been like a minute. You get too busy out there playing golf and traveling stuff. You need to sit your butt at home. You know we in the middle of a pandemic. You're gonna get all us killed, Ivan, going around, bringing them things and variants and cultivating stuff. You know. Oh Lord, no, you know what? I respect you. I'm not traveling nowhere. I ain't leaving. Nope. No, I ain't going nowhere. Because in order to go places, they got to put. Oh, I see them. Because they got to put that probe in you, and I don't think they realize. Are they still trying to do the China butt probe? Well, I gotta identify the bird, so I gotta see what it looks like. I'm sorry. He's right on that yucca right there. Damn it, I wish oh, he's got a white thing on his head that kind of look like a red robin, but it's white. Well, I want to make birdhouses for him, but I don't know what kind of bird he is. Hang on, let me see if I can get close enough. See him right there? I'm pretty sure you can't. These old blurry cameras. He's actually small. He's got a little. Damn it! I'm live, so I can't take a picture. Maybe I can zoom in later. Let's see how close he lets me get. Because I think, is that the fly eater? Somebody online said it was a fly eater bird. And so, of course, I want to make houses for him, but I have to be able to recognize them. Y'all want to see? He's got a mohawk. All right, he's got a white mohawk thing on his head. I'm in West Texas. Somebody look it up. Look kind of chubby. Oh, he's about to fly. He's got a very short tail, or she or he is like a baby. Oh man, I hope I can zoom in on this later, because my eyes are just horrible. But I think that's pretty descriptive. Can y'all see him? He's got that white, but it's a white mohawk. Somebody find me a West Texas bird that has a white mohawk. I think that's the one that flies by me every day. All right. Well, I got the sound. It's bird. Why? How come I ain't got no bird watching friends? Y'all suck. I got all. It's raining again. It's picking up. I got all kind of friends on here. I got no bird watch. Every time I post birds, y'all like it's a tookaboo. There ain't no such thing as a tookaboo. They make up names. Y'all don't know anything about birds. They know about insects and snakes and a bunch of other stuff. I don't know nothing about no damn birds. I'm gonna become a bird watcher. All right, I'm a retreater, not a runner. Not scared, just leave. That's it. That's all you gotta do is leave. And that's the funny thing is it's not even retreating. Like that's the greatest act. If you think about the art of war, it's just like, you know what? I don't consent to your fight. I don't consent to your ignorance. I don't consent to your toxicity. I'm just not gonna pay attention to you. I'm gonna leave. Retreating is when you're running away, but I think you're respecting their authority. And then just walking away is just like, you know what? I don't believe in your system. It's bullshit. So I'm gonna go move to a place where I don't need it. I don't need your grocery stores. I don't need your power. I don't need your water. I don't need your ignorance. And that's kind of why I did this. Kind of why. It's a whole bunch of reasons why. Love that, Gerard. Yes, do what works for the good homeopathic. Would love to work with one. Yep, that's that. And you're not going to beat the modern medical system when it comes to diagnosis, finding a problem, the equipment, the training. When people go to school for 7 to 11 years, they're not idiots. They're just not trained in health, right? The problem isn't them. The problem is their indoctrination and lack of education when it comes to health. All right, last couple comments. I know I said that about 800 comments ago or 1,000 words from me ago. The Fruit Loops have turned into fruit shapes now. Yeah, I know, because they're trying to fool people, Norman. They're always trying to fool people. They're food chemists. You know, that's what they do. They fool kids by putting natural compounds in junk food. And so their bodies think that, hey, it's a natural compound we used to eat back when we were marsupials, and it's not. Thyme, mint, oregano grow anywhere, all healthy. Yep. Yep, I saw that actor yelling, idiot. Oh, yeah, what was his name? John Rappaport, right? Or Tom Rappaport, something like that. What's funny, one of y'all need to go out there and make a meme or a video meme and put when he was yelling at everybody to go out there and be stupid and do what the power and what the machine says. Us who grew up raging against the machine and fighting the power, and then put a second video yelling and screaming because he did what they told him to, and now they're saying that you got all kind of diseases and cultivating, shedding, spreading super ways with a cable. It's okay. I think it'll be fine. Anybody who got the experiment, I actually think you're going to be fine. You know, most people had problems with it early on. And plus, it's like we talked about, right? If you go back to giving your body what we needed evolving, your body can do amazing things. Your body is an amazing machine. All right. I'm gonna make sure I got all comments from everybody, and then I'm gonna go. I run my rain gutter through a hole to the house to a reservoir inside. Good idea, Pod. Absolutely good idea. The healthiest water you're gonna get is the water that comes from you. Don't trust that Viagra, because if people pissing out Viagra and Prozac and Xanax and all the other stuff that they pissing out in our water, chemotherapy drugs, and the water companies ain't filtering out, what you think they'll be pissing out now that they modifying their DNA? Just think about it. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Sandra. Good morning. I think I got comments from everybody. Go down to the bottom. All right. Got comments from everybody. I gotta get out of here. White Mohawk flying eating West Texas species. Yes. No, that's not the answer. That's the question. I got excited. I thought that was the name of a bird. Oh, it's a white Mohawk fly eater. All right, listen, y'all. I gotta get out of here. Last 5 comments. Sad we don't see that bird. See the bird. Oh, okay, you can. All right. Well, I'm gonna try to take a picture of it. Now the rain is really picking up. I gotta put on my poncho. With my poncho, I mean garbage bag with holes in it. I would let y'all watch me make it, but I have to do this quickly. I don't want to get wet. You stay wet, that's a problem. And it's just weird. I never thought I'd have wetness problems in the desert, but you know, this is the world we live in. They won't stop playing with them little weather machines. I don't live in fear. I do what I want to do, and I always will. Love you all. That's it. Never live in fear. Never, ever, 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 ever. And I'll co-sign that with Ivana. Ivana, when she used to disagree, she never lived in fear. She disagreed with everybody out here, but you've seen her evolve, like you've seen me evolve, right? I think the only thing we should be in fear of is our own ignorance. That's it. Fear of our own ignorance. You know, now Ivana is on her page educating people. Imagine that. That's why I stay over her. I'm sorry. I know I say that every time she comes around. Like, you know what? There's one page on Facebook where ignorant people persist and exist. I think the JFK speech talked about them. But, you know, again, ignorance is it's a choice. It's a choice to not educate yourself. So we can help people, y'all, but we have to start talking more about the things that are matter, and the things that are truthful, and the things that we are learning that we were probably lied about in our indoctrination on this planet. So anyway, I had to go. It does look like we're going to get a decent rain out here today. The sun didn't come out. The clouds are still going. So I don't want to overtax my devices. I got to charge them. And it's time to collect rainwater in the desert. Y'all have a great day. This is Gerard. I am out. Be good.
Do you wanna break the chains that bind me? 'Cause I wanna break the chains that bind you. Do you wanna set the world free? Have perfect harmony? Isn't it time for that? Do you wanna free, boom, 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 free the people? Do you wanna free, boom, boom, boom? from the bottom to the top. Make modern slavery stop. Do you want to let go of the prisoners? See everyone happy. We can have this and more if we open up the doors. Well, what do you think about that? Do you want to free, boom, boom, free the people? Do you want to free, boom, boom, free the people and Mother Nature too? Close down all the zoos. Do you want to boom, 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 boom? Do you want to boom, 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 boom? Do you want to free, boom, boom, free the people? Do you want to free, boom, 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 free the people from the bottom to the top? Make modern slavery stop. Do you want to? Do you want to? Boom, 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 boom.